Good morning. It's another beautiful day here in Arizona. I sure love my hikes. They sure do a lot for me. One of the things that they do for me actually is bring me back into the moment, back into the present, which is and always will be the very most important moment of your entire life, is right now. But the last few days I've been having a little bit of a hard time quieting the chatter in the mind, getting a little too lost in my ego and my thoughts and things like that, and a little bit of homework. But anyway, so when I go on my hikes, it pulls me out of that. It pulls me out of the what some people call, I guess, monkey mind, or the mind chatter, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it, where it's the non-stop thoughts. But by the time I usually get up, even halfway, and sometimes even up the top, and sometimes not clear till I get back from my hikes. But usually there is some point where I find myself in this existence of just complete blissful stillness. And it's something that I've practiced most of my life. It's kind of always come natural to me. And when I was a teenager, I actually ran into a book called Stillness Speaks by Eckhart Tolle. And I read that book and resonated with it so much. And it only increased my practice with listening and practicing stillness and being in the present moment. And I used to call it, before I found that book, I used to call it listening to nothing. Listen to the nothingness. Because nothing does have a sound, but it's a consistent vibration, more your body's vibrations. But yeah, so that's one of the things that I like to do to practice presence. Another thing I like to do is sometimes if I have a hard time being able to actually pull myself back into the present moment, then I will literally start naming objects that are in front of me that I can see in detail, in color, in full description. And after about 10 items or so, you find yourself in the present moment most of the time. And if not, then maybe I would practice naming off some more items until my mind can turn off enough to pay attention to what's around me, what's going on around me. It kind of goes along with a lot of us when we, and me counting, me included, will make goals and get so far ahead of ourselves in that goal before we've even reached the first step or the next step, that we